him. It's okay.
So, Ron, you were talking about experiences you've had. Do you guys have any? Have you experienced anything really fun on being a band touring? If I can say touring.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Any good road stories?
Couple years ago.
Too many.
we went to can't remember where we're coming from.
We were on our way from Madison to St. Paul to play Station 4.
Yeah, we run into this whole group. I don't know, I was coming.
Oh no,
back to
that was
Illinois.
coming back going through Des Moines.
Des Moines. We
Heading
ran
back to
into a whole
Kenosha.
group of
Volleyball
players from
high school.
Yeah, to Carroll College.
No, I thought they were high school.
Well, anyway,
No, they were college. Carroll College.
Yeah, it was the college.
Oh,
Oh.
I know where that is.
And we started writing signs to them. They were, everybody's writing signs. We finally got a number.
Oh, they were like on a bus and you were.
No, they were in their cars. So there was like
okay.
5 cars just full of chicks. It was great.
I see.
Yeah.
And finally, we got their number. We called them. We're talking to them, and they wanted our CD. So, doing like 70 miles an hour down the interstate, I'm hanging out the side of the window, passing CDs to cars as they come by, and I'm like, "Here, have some more CDs. You need some more music." And
keep in mind, he wasn't driving, and it was on the driver's side. He was passing it through the window.
It was fun. We had
Yikes!
We were in a big brown FBI van, though, so it was all good.
An FBI van?
That's what it was described in Kentucky.
Basically, something that shouldn't have been driving on the road.
No.
We played a show in Louisville, Kentucky, with the band
a Space Hooker.
Space Hooker. Yeah. And guy came out, lead singer came out, was talking with us. He looks at the van we're traveling in. We open it up. It's got a couch and a recliner, a little area for
very nice
computer.
Yeah, we had the laptop, wireless, all set up. It just looked like a little FBI place. It was cool. We pimped it all everywhere we went. It was great.
Nice.
It was very comfortable on that tour.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
How many tours have you gone on?
One large one, and I'd say probably about 5 smaller.
Did you have a favorite place or venue in any of those tours? Anything that really stuck out?
I'd say the one that stuck out in my mind the most of places would be in Kansas City.
Yeah, that was fun.
Just not even for the fact of the show, which was great, but one of the bands that we played with invited us back to their place, and of course, beers flowing, everybody getting kind of wasted, and I was trying to be the responsible one, since I pretty much knew exactly where I was going and nobody else did, so I had to be the driver. And we had our quote-unquote roadie with us, and he partaked a little bit too much into partying.
Uh-huh.
So on the way back to the hotel, he's doing like the dry heaves in the passenger seat, and we got the windows down. I just looked over and I'm like, "Dude, you okay?" And he's like, "Oh no, I'm fine." Go back to driving. Like not even a minute later, I just hear a sound of him just wrenching gut pain. I turn around and I see his face out the window.
I never got my window clean after that. My door was terrible.
Oh.
Let's just say it was never cleaned up after it happened when we got to the hotel, and it was a very hot day the next day.
Nice.
It was a very long drive.
That was our road guy.
So that was your favorite place where your roadie got sick all over your band.
Well, that wasn't the only thing either that happened that time. Because, what was it? We were playing Cedar Rapids. Was it Cedar Rapids or Cedar Falls?
On our way from Cedar Falls.
Cedar Falls, the Reverb. We were playing that show, and I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're heading down. We're heading towards Louisville. And, again, the roadie, he had to go to the bathroom.
We didn't stop.
There's nowhere to go.
I was driving. I wasn't going to stop. Joe's in the passenger seat, and you got Nino and Ron sitting in back. I'm driving. We're doing 75. I'm like, wait, we got to wait till the next way station or something. You can't just pull over to the side of the road on a freeway.
So we just opened the door.
Just opens the sliding door, and he's like, hold my belt, man. I'm going for it. So you got Ron leaning back, doing as far as he can go, grinding his feet into the floor. You got Nino leaning forward, just letting everything go into the wind. Joe got his back of his head painted.
All of a sudden, I start feeling a little bit of spray. I'm looking around like, does somebody have a window open?
And I just thought that was hilarious.
Not to mention the fact that the next day, Nino sits there and looks at his clothes and is like, dude, somebody beat on my clothes!
No, dude, it was you, man. You peed on your clothes.
Not to mention of probably about 20 CDs we're going to hand out that day.
Yeah.
We still did hand them out. I mean, little
urine-
wipe off, nobody knows the difference.
Urine doesn't make a good bonus feature to CDs.
No, it don't.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way.
As long as they don't eat them, they're fine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these are the nice stories that we can tell. You know,
Yeah, these are
lots of it's just
radio
weird
friendly
things.
stuff.
It's not even like bad things. It's just weird things that normally you see on TV. You see in like little sitcom comedies, but you never see them in real life because normal people don't do that type of stuff. Well, when you get with musicians, they're like the cream of the crop of people who would do that stuff, and you get a bunch of crazy situations that are like 3 a.m. sitting there in the middle of Iowa in a hayfield going, what? Why are we here again? What happened?
Not to mention that one of the road trips of that same tour, we're at Station 4 up in St. Paul, and while we're waiting to go on stage, our guy Nino was doing the videotaping of one of the other bands that we're working with because we took one of the bands with us. And while he's doing that, I'm sitting in the back, and he had our camera case with a couple tapes and stuff in it, and extra battery. He had it sitting on a merchandise table. I see a guy grab it and head right towards the door. Turns out a crackhead came in just to look for stuff to steal. He goes running out the thing. I go outside. I'm sitting there. Just before I leave the door, I yell, some crackhead, stole our stuff. So the bar bouncer comes out with us. We're looking around. We end up finding the case. And only thing is what we're missing were a couple tapes.
And the charger. I can't.
Oh, and the charger,
I can't
too.
watch those tapes, and I would really like to.
Yeah.
Because I had the adapter in it, so you can't watch the little tapes because the camera was
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Ron
there you
really
go.
wanted to watch that tape
Tie
because
the story together, boys. Come on.
he
now.
missed the night before our show in Madison that the bartender, she enjoyed our music so much she played it on the bar PA system, and she was on the bar dancing.
Coyote Ugly style.
Coyote Ugly style.
Crazy.
Plus, things were popping out. And Ron didn't know it at the time, but he actually did get it on camera. And he had to be shown it later, but unfortunately now he can't even watch that because the crackhead stole that.
Now there's some other tapes I want to watch.
It all ties in together, right? Right.
Bummer.
Can't talk about those ones.
Oh yeah, the Jamaica.